Good evening, clashers and clash heads and clashettes and clashing teacup fans in general. It is me, Rich, and welcome back to your weekly episode of the Super Happy Fun League Roundup. My God, it's been a big one this week. We have had result after result after result, just smashing it out of the park and being totally unexpected. So, without further ado, let's get into it and see what's gone on this week in the Super Happy Fun League. Clashing teacups. Well, before we go into that, I've got to do a quick announcement. As you can see by the reel that's playing up next to me, wrong way. Every time I get that the wrong way. But as you can see by this lovely promo video, and if you were paying attention to our Instagram, you'll have seen Liam would have put out a little video as well today. Yes, that is right. That soon is tomorrow. Soon is tomorrow. You can get your hands on a copy of Entropy's Orders. You want to know how? Join the Discord or message one of us through Instagram or Facebook, and we will do our best to endeavor to get you a copy of this amazing book. I have read it. I have loved it. I can't wait for the next one already. Not only do you get your comic book, if you get it through us, you are looking at a little bit of a discount. You also get 4 copies. I am not going to be able to show this really very well of this amazing new card from set 6. It is a promo, but it's lovely. Shadowblade, the Cybernetic Assassin, a 6 cost, 6 attack, 4 defense, blue Alpha Hunter, Clash card with some interesting stuff on it. Yeah, right, that's the plugins done. I'm not doing any more on that. If you want a comic, chat to us. We'll endeavor to get you one. Really recommend it. As you can see, this has been a hell of a week for results, with 2 people ending their winning streaks, one of them being myself. Oh, but as you can see at the top of there, Tank has continued his winning streak, beating out Tara's Clarity in a 2-0 victory. I was present for the game. I didn't manage to see much of it because I was actually recording for the YouTube channel. But by all accounts, it was fairly close in the first game, and then Conquest just walked it the second game. But I said from the start that Tank is a pain. So, as of now, the only person undefeated in the league. Can someone end Conquest's reign of terror? I don't know. I hope it can. We're on week 5 this week, and there's 11 weeks of this. We're only doing 1 game each because it's a test league. Hopefully, Tanko can't go 11-0. Well, 10-0, but he'll get his bye week. In fact, I think he's on the bye week this week. We'll see that in a minute. Just 1 pack. Didn't manage to take down Nefarious. European champion swinging hard with his talk. After a rest week last week, he came back fighting fit. Here comes the boom. I think it probably did. And there it is, the first draw this week. Myself, the Pestilence deck finally got undone. The first game was very, very good for me. Frazzles. Unfortunately, for some reason, for a deck with 30 Clash cards, I've never known anyone not be able to get a Clash card out like he can. It's actually unbelievable. But he did manage to pull it back in the second game and tie me up for the draw. Well done, Frazzles. Proud of you. No Pro picked up his first win of the season against Bloodfran's Matt. Bloodfran's Flair. God, say that fast 3 times. By all accounts, a good game as well. And in what I think is probably the shock of the week, in all honesty, I told you last week Jamie's deck was one to watch, and I was right. He has held off the mighty Papa Pon to a draw. Krung holding death at bay for 1 more week. So that's Papa Pon's win streak ended as well. It has been a shake-up this week. A massive, massive shake-up. The Gravecrawler, of course, having the bye week this week. He's back in action. Having the bye week last week. He's back in action this week, and we'll see who's playing soon. And on that note, let's have a look at the table. And yes, unsurprisingly, at the top of the table, being undefeated, playing 4 games, having 8 points from 4. Can't beat him at the moment. It's the Conquest deck from Tank. Tank not having his bye week yet, so it may change it a little bit. Whether you do or not aware, we are awarding a point per bye week. That's why it will look a little bit strange. Second of the table, well, equal second really. Myself and Papa Pon both drawing this week, so we're still on the same points. How is it going to change us to? Probably when it comes to us facing Tank and or each other. Well, we'll see how that goes. Nefarious secured 4th again with his win over Just One Pack, and the Gravecrawler has picked himself up to 5th place now. Again, he's had a bye week this week, so he's only played 3, but he picked up the extra point from there. Tara's sitting pretty in 6th with Frazzles' Magnate just underneath, and then the bottom rung is Flair, Krung, Weber, and Krung again. No Pro and Just One Pack just not having the best time as it stands, but there's a long way to go yet. We'll see. So this week, round 5, Gravecrawler's back in action, as I just said, against Just One Pack. Just One Pack hoping to get his first full-blown win, I think. I'm taking on Tara's Clarity in a match I'm extremely interested to play. I honestly don't know how it's going to go. Nefarious, European champion, is coming up against No Pro's Weber. Frazzles, the guy that held me out to a draw last week, can he do the same again to Papa Pon? And Bloodfran, Matt's Flair, taking on Jamie's Krung. So, interesting week this week because Tank is on the bye. So he's only getting 1 point this week, which means he may get knocked off the top of the table, even if it's just for a short period of time. But nobody wants to see him up there all the time. You all know it. If you know you don't want Tank at the top of the table at the end of this, just stick a comment in below. I know there's a few people that feel very strongly about this. But yes, it's been a fantastic week. We've had some good fun. Yeah, we've had some good fun. We've had some great games, and we have had some great reveals. And as it's there, Echoes of Eternity is still on its way. Sometime after, on or around the September 29th, it will be released. I am aware there is a healthy amount going to Leaky Teacup. If you're interested in getting your hands on it, because it's gorgeous. If you want to have a look through some of the cards that's been revealed, have a look back at the stream I did last night. We just went through some of it, and I used my massive deck building knowledge to go through some of these. And anybody that knows me, that is complete rubbish because I am terrible at building decks. But yes, it's been really good week, and I've got nothing to complain about because I've read the comic and I'm buzzing for it. The only thing that really annoys me is I've got to wait for the next issue, and yeah, it's fantastic. Artwork is fantastic. The story, first issue, needs a bit of fleshing out, but it's got potential to be awesome, I think. And again, as you can see from the little trailer that's running next to me, it is available soon, as in tomorrow, from the Leaky Teacup. Once again, do get in touch with us if you do want to secure your copy with those 4 spicy cards. That is, of course, if you can't just get to the Leaky Teacup to come and buy one, which, of course, you can. We're just acting as intermediaries in terms of postage. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Don't forget, October 12th, Next Awakening, Retford, UK. Awakening Part 2, Retford will burn. No, it won't. But it's going to be a damn good day. We had a great time last time. We're expecting a good few more players this time, and we hope to see you there. If, of course, you can't make it and you are interested in playing Alpha Clash, please do get in touch with us. We will do endeavour to get demo days set up for you. We will teach you the game on TTS if we have to, and the beauty of doing it on TTS is you don't have to pay a dime other than buying TTS, obviously. But yeah, either way, I've been Rich. This has been the Super Happy Fun League Roundup, and I'll see you next time. Keep clashing.